You and Jungkook have been in your car for quite some time now. Both of you are going to meet Jungkook's parent and stay there. Jungkook's parents have started living a bit away from the busy hustle of Seoul in a beautiful place that resembles nature ever since Jungkook's dad helped start this. Dad's company. You have your head resting comfortably on Jungkook's shoulder, peacefully sleeping, and Jungkook was also feeling sleepy, but he felt it was better to stay awake than to sleep. He thought of taking out of his laptop to do some of his work, but then he remembered that he had completed all the tasks before planning the trip, so he took out his phone and started watching a movie. Driver, so we have arrived. The driver stopped the car and says, Driver, so the driver repeats his time a bit more gently. Jungkook, yeah, Jungkook while watching. Jungkook, one. Jungkook gently shakes Wan's shoulder. Jungkook, Wan, wake up, we have arrived. Hearing Jungkook's slightly louder voice, you wake up. Wan. To get out of the car, still somewhat sleepy. Jungkook, be careful. As Swan was about to open the car door to step out, she slipped in her drowsiness. Car and was opened the door on her side. However, as she was getting out, she almost fell, but Jake caught her and put his hand around her waist to steady her. One, thanks. One moves away from Jake's hand and starts walking ahead. Jungkook, excuse me, we are near the jungle of forest and it will take us 5 or 10 minutes of walking to reach our mansion from here. It's also getting dark, so you shouldn't go ahead like this. One, what? Why are we here and why can't we see our house? One looks around and feels a bit weird because this place doesn't seem normal to stay in. Jungkook, this isn't a place for a monster to live, this is a graveyard. Upon hearing Jungkook's word, Wine is somewhat shocked and quickly approaches JK. Wine, Jungkook, what are we doing here? Wine asks Jungkook. Actually, I need to visit my grandma's grave first. If you want, you can wake her. After 15 minutes, Jungkook and Wine have arrived at the mansion. There is a lush greenery all around the mansion. And there's a beautiful garden as well. The mansion appears from the outside, giving off a luxurious vibe. Jungkook dad, hey my kids, come inside. Jungkook and Wan greet and hug. I'm completely fine seeing both of you, my child. Wan, you have become even more beautiful than before, I'm sure. My son JK can't spend a single day without seeing you. One was extremely amazed walking toward the mansion's gallery seeing this. Jungkook's parents chuckled at Wan's cute action while Jungkook slightly. Wan and Jackie, both of you must be hungry. Go freshen up first and we will have dinner. I'm actually have dinner first because I'm very hungry. Jungkook, you go freshen up and come. Wan turns toward Jungkook, who seems to have been playing catch with his dog for a while. When Jungkook was chasing his dog Bam and suddenly, due to Jackie's push, you fall on the couch. I didn't do that. Bam made you fall. Jungkook still running around the entire hall. When Jungkook has said go and freshen up, dinner is ready. You look around because Jungkook was still not in one place. Cook, didn't you hear what Wan said? Go. Dinner and Wan is hungry too. Wan's mom comes from the kitchen and scolds her son. Okay ma'am, I'm going to stay here for a week now. Let me see how. Mixed milkshake just for you. Yeah, Jungkook, his and your milkshakes are different. Go now. Jungkook gets up from on the top of Pam and leaves when his mom shouts. One, does JK always end up like this whenever he comes here? One asks in disbelief to which Jungkook's mom starts laughing and Jungkook sitting on couch reading a newspaper also starts laughing. Suddenly Jungkook returns. JK, Wan turns around to look. Wan, JK, you're back. Jungkook, I can't find some of my stuff. Could you come? Jungkook sees her sweet smile like an idiot. He seems quite big. Wan, sure, let's go. Wan also smiles and starts walking. Jungkook, one please can you tell me where my whiteboard is? He's still nodding that smile on his face. One, Jungkook, now that we are not in front of town, please stop your one straightforwardly says while looking into JK's eyes. Jungkook seriously, suddenly JK erased a fake blustered smile from his face. His eyes had completely darkened. You gulp as Jungkook started. And now you're once again regretting it. Jungkook, why do you always feel like I'm acting? Jungkook grabs shoulder and asks you. One, enough JK, I can't control myself. I understand you're acting again. Jungkook looks at One sarcastically. One, please don't make such a weird face. First, I'm really hungry and second, you are not even ready yet, just passing time. Please tell me what you need, I will get in from the packing. One is looking at JK. Jungkook, okay. Jungkook tell One what he needs. One get it. JK leaves for a bath. One is organized all the belongings in the cupboard and closet. One her eyes land on a designated cupboard. She opened it and is pleasantly surprised to find numerous bunnies and teddy bears hidden inside. One, whose are those? And they are hidden like this in Jungkook's room. They don't seem too old to be from his childhood. Does bunnies and teddies look like they are only 2 or 3 years old? With Jungkook's One burst into laughter, her voice reaching the bathroom where Jungkook was sometime later. One, does a little kid live here? One asks while eating, and Jungkook's eyes fall on One. Jungkook, no, only JK and Bam used to live here before. Well, why? One, oh, I must found a lot of cute bunnies and teddies, that's all. One smake while JK chokes on his food. Those bunnies and bears. Jungkook, those are Bam's, by the way. What it's to you? One for Bam, it's Jungkook, yeah, why? One, how could Bam play with them? Jungkook, he can play with them however he wants. What's it's to you? One, it's nothing to me, but why are they hidden in a cupboard? Jungkook, well, actually, Bam was bothering me a lot, so I hide his bunnies and teddies. Jungkook said and speak. One, okay, I thought they might be yours. One said. Jungkook, you always assume wrong. Why would they be mine? I'm not a kid. Jungkook shake his head mockingly and start eating. One, I found Bam really cute, so I bought a surprise for him. One finishes the food since she was really hungry, but the other members are still eating. One, Bam rushes over to One. Everyone look at Bam and One. Bam, here you go. One gives all the bunnies and bears to Bam, which makes Jungkook's eyes widen. Jungkook, what are you doing? One, I'm returning Bam his belongings. Jungkook, this isn't right. Jungkook, what do you mean it's not right? You can't just give it to him like that. One, and why not? Jungkook, because he will make them dirty. One, so we can clean them again and give them to him. Jungkook now comes toward you and tries to take the teddies from them like a child. One, hey, what are you doing? One, Jungkook, you are taking his belongings away. One says in disbelief. One, JK, this belongs to him. Jungkook, they are not his. One, they are mine. One's eye hardened, but JK seems unaffected by it now. One, what? One burst out and laughing loudly, causing Jungkook to feel a little embarrassed. Time skip. JK was sitting on his bed with Bam watching a movie. After a while, One comes out of the bathroom, catching Jungkook's eyes once before he looks back at the TV. He turns completely toward the TV to hide his blushes. Actually, you only come out of the wardrobe. You don't feel uncomfortable with Jungkook, nor does he feel uncomfortable with you. That's why you always come into the room hiding your face with the strawberry mugs on. And you start looking in the mirror. Your gaze met Jungkook in the mirror, who had Bam sitting on his lap. You walk toward the closet from in front of JK, and there's no way out because the closet's in the direction where you have to go in the front of Jungkook. One, Jeon Jungkook, one shot from inside the closet. Clothes weren't there, only stuffed bunnies were in the cupboard. Jungkook, yeah, you call me. Jungkook entered the closet. One, where are my clothes? Jungkook started getting closer to One, wearing a smirk on his face. One, you strapping back because Jungkook never behaved like this.